Hi, and welcome to Dwayne's Guitar Lessons. I'm your guitar teacher, Dwayne Jenkins, and in this video we are going to be installing the neck. If you've been with me, you know I'm working on my third guitar build, and we're at the point now where we're going to bolt the neck to the body. Okay, if you just came across my video, I'm working on my third guitar build. I teach guitar lessons, and now just currently started building guitars because I just thought it was kind of fun. And so this is my third one, and I think it's turned out pretty good, and we're at the process now where I'm going to bolt on the neck. So here's the neck, and it's already got the bolt holes already in there, which I really like. I had to sand it down a little bit. I didn't make a video of that or anything, but I had to kind of sand it down a little bit here because I've got some paint on there. And what you do is you just set it in there, set it in the cavity. It fits right like that. And the bolt holes and everything should already be lined up. And I've never put one of these particular ones together. This is kind of a different brand. And then the backing plate is going to go on like that. Okay. Now since this is only my third one, I didn't want to do a glued on neck yet. I think I'll wait to do a few of these before I do a glued on neck. One thing that's kind of nice about a bolt on neck is that you have a problem with it and you need to take the neck off, you can do that. So what we're going to do is hopefully bolt these on. Let's see if these should fit in there. Everything's already pre-drilled, and this should fit in there. Get my screwdriver here. I'm just going to put this screw in here for right now just to make sure it all goes in real well, lines up and everything like it's supposed to. And then I'll take it out and put the actual backing plate on there. Okay, good. Looks like it's going in there like it's supposed to. Excellent. Alright. You want to be careful when you do this because you don't want to damage the finish. You know, that you just went through all the process of painting and everything and sand coating and all that good stuff. But I think this guitar's turned out pretty cool. Oh, just dropped that screw, but that's alright. Okay, so put the backing plate on. You can see, let me adjust this a little bit so you can see that. Got the backing plate there. And the backing plate has this like a rubber piece to help it protect it from the body there. And then you just put in the screws. Okay. Not real difficult, this isn't rocket science. Especially when the holes are already drilled. Now if I had to drill the holes, that would be a little bit more. On the last one I did have to drill the holes into the neck. They were already drilled in the body, but I did have to drill them into the neck, which worked out pretty good. But this one was already pre-drilled, which I like, so there we go, just like that. And it makes it pretty easy. I like these kits because they make it just a lot easier to put together for somebody who's not like a major woodworking kind of person like me. I'm not, no, woodworking isn't my specialty. Teaching and art is more my specialty, so I kind of like the fact that people out there are putting these together, and then I can just kind of, you know, they do the woodwork and then I can just take it from there and put it together and paint it and bring that entertainment value to you who are watching this. So, and I want to say thanks again for watching, all the people who've been watching my videos. I hope that you're finding it to be entertaining and educational. And that way maybe one day you can build your own guitar. And when you do these kits, I really like the fact that they're just, you know, even though everything's already pre-drilled and everything, they still take some skill to put together. It's not like you just put it together real quick and there it is. One thing I've discovered is there is an art to finishing the wood. And you do have to have some patience when it comes to putting all this stuff together, you know, especially soldering of the pickups and stuff like that, because that stuff is not easy. It's not easy to do that stuff. It takes a lot of patience. Even this kind of stuff takes patience too. And I could use a drill. I'm just using like a regular screwdriver, but I just want to make sure that this all goes in well, and I don't want to strip the screw or do anything like that. So, but if you have like a electric screwdriver or a drill, you know, you can use that and just makes it a lot quicker, a lot faster. And I'll probably do that with finishing up these screws a little bit here. So, but I just wanted to show you how easy it is to install the neck. You just pop the neck into the cavity. And one thing that's good about these two is the fact that they're already lined up and stuff, because the neck, you've got to make sure that the neck and the body are lined up properly, because that's going to make a big difference when you go to install this, when you go to put the strings on and you go to set the intonation and all that stuff. You want to make sure that that stuff is all lined up properly, the neck and everything. And so that's a real big important thing. So, and I think that when they design these and pre-drill them and everything, it just makes it a lot easier to set that stuff up. But if you're the kind of person who likes to work with wood, you've got some woodworking tools. Maybe you like to, you know, you've got your planers and your saws and stuff, which I don't have any of that, but then maybe you could get one that doesn't already have the holes, because I noticed there's a lot of different kits. There's some of them out there that already have all the holes pre-drilled. There's some of them that don't, you know, just have maybe some of the holes, and you can kind of take it from there. So it's kind of neat. The variety out there for these kind of things is really neat, depending on, you know, how much you really want to get into it. Now, like I said before, me, woodworking isn't really the background I come from. My background is more music and teaching, so I feel very fortunate that these kind of things are available. And there we go. So, and it's just kind of fun. Like I said, it gets me back to my artwork and allows me to bring this education to people who want to see it. So there we go. Backing plate, front of the neck, and now we're going to take off the tape and look at the neck, see how it looks. That's the thing you want to do last. Take off the tape. At least that's what I usually do, kind of, because you want to protect the frets, you want to protect the fretboard, make sure it doesn't get all jacked up. What I like about this neck's cool. It's kind of different. It's got this flame inlay on it. And I probably should have had that kind of thing on my other guitar that I did all the flames on. So that was one of the reasons why I kind of did the flames down here like that, because I thought it would look good with the fretboard that had the flames on it. You know, just something a little different, not your standard, you know, trapezoid or dot pearl inlay. You know, just something a little bit different. I thought it would look kind of cool. Somebody hopefully will like it. And like I said before, it's a right-handed guitar, so I can't play it. I can kind of play it a little bit. You know, I can play right-handed a little bit upside down, but not nothing like I can play left-handed regularly. So, all right, there we go. Got the neck off, and there's the fretboard with the flames on there. What do you think? Look kind of cool? Kind of different, huh? Looks kind of different. Yeah, I think that'll work out pretty good. And then what we'll do at the end before I put on the strings is I'll polish up the fretboard real good and condition it real good, and it'll be ready to go. So there we go. There's a video right there on installing the neck to the body. And the next one will be, I believe, putting in the pickups and everything. So I want to say thank you once again for watching. Appreciate it. Feel free to leave some comments. Feel free to like the video. And I will see you on the next one. Until then, take care.